If your sales team's only job was to give people the right information, then you would just replace them with the PDF and a check-in link. But that doesn't work. And the reason why is because their job is not to give information. It's to help people make a decision that is ultimately going to serve them better in terms of getting what they want than the kind of decisions they would make on their own. And the reason you can do this is not because there's something wrong with the prospect. It's not because you're smarter or better than them. But as human beings, a lot of times when faced with massive life-changing decisions, we don't actually think rationally through everything. We don't have a thought process. We don't get out of our own head. Rather, we keep getting in our own way, we keep acting out of fear, acting out of insecurity, and we don't actually speak honestly to ourselves about what we want and what we don't want. And so as a salesperson, you have a unique opportunity when you're sitting and talking to someone to truly empathize and understand where are you right now, what do you truly want and desire, and what is it that's holding you back. And then when you notice that someone is not being honest with themselves, they're not actually taking ownership of where they're at in life, of the problems they have, of their opportunity and ability to solve it, then you can challenge them on that. You can speak the truth. You can ask them questions for them to be honest with themselves about what is actually going on, what is actually holding me back, what I want and what I need to change in order to get that thing. And so being a really good salesperson is a lot less about giving information, and it's definitely not about convincing someone they should want something or that they have a problem that they actually don't have. But in reality, it's about being exceptionally good at taking the doctor frame of asking questions to diagnose not just the symptoms, but the problem. What is the underlying cause that is holding them back from getting the thing they want? And then help them get out of their own way to see reality for what it is. And then help them figure out what is the series of actions and decisions that they need to make in order to get the thing that they truly want. And if it happens to be that your product or service is the vehicle that's going to take them to the thing that they want, then you're going to make it sell. But what's very important is that as a salesperson, you should not think that a good call is a call where you close someone. A good call is where you help someone get to the truth, you help them see things clearly, and get to a decision that ultimately is going to serve them best. And as long as you do that on every single call you have, you will see that as long as you have the right prospects coming to the calls, you're going to end up closing a bunch of deals. It all starts with truly understanding what your job is, which is guiding someone through the decision-making process so that whatever they decide, if it's buying or not buying, is ultimately the thing that's best for them.